Not much of a journey too when I'm already here, but let's go take a look around the complex.
I was getting posters at my temple went across the brick wall. Probably because that's when I have it everything.
This is the most beautiful standee I've ever seen, ever. Just incredible. We are very close to this. Okay, this hair's weird, but I can say without a doubt, I am super happy to be back in the movies, guys. I'm happy that I got my editing software back so I can actually make these again. Not just a simple movie review, get to come with me to the movies here at my local AMC theaters. I personally find them to be the best theater over Regal, Tinseltown, all that. I haven't actually been here in 3 months, so it's actually really cool. What's really cool is that we're at another Marvel premiere, like Captain America Civil War, except tonight we're here at Doctor Strange, the next phase in Phase 3 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And, you know, I'm such a huge fan of Benedict Cumberbatch. I think he's gonna rock Doctor Strange. I haven't personally looked at any reviews because I want to form my own opinion. I do that with any movie I can, but, you know, even the stuff that does slip by, I've just heard nothing but amazingness about this film, and especially the IMAX 3D, and even people who don't personally like 3D really dig this 3D, and that's why I'm seeing it in IMAX 3D. It's too dim to actually film in the theater, and I'm not gonna like shine brights because, you know, I don't want to get in anybody's face. So let's actually cruise over here to these posters. Just real quick, gonna come over to do Fantastic Beasts. Taking a picture. And one more. Cool. Now everybody was staring at me. Looks like I was just taking a photo. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off here, guys. Internet, I formed my own opinion. Alright. Internet, I formed my own opinion. Alright. Internet, I formed my own opinion. Internet. Alright, here it is. Seriously though. Guys, it was Marvel Cinematic Universe film, latest, Doctor Strange. I loved it, I really did. Let me tell you why. Benedict Cumberbatch was, of course, perfect as Dr. Stephen Strange. He was really cool. I really loved his performance. I loved everybody's performance, really. Even Mads Mikkelsen, who I actually feel is one of the stronger Marvel villains we've had. His plot was pretty simple. It was simplified by his motives were, but like you could tell like there was definitely like deeper stuff to him because, you know, there's this whole world of sorcery we don't even know, but we've accepted it and it turned out really well, I personally feel. Tilda Swinton as the Ancient One was very good. I thought she did very well. Chiwetel Ejiofor was really good in his role. Benedict Wong was really good. Yeah, I had a couple laughs as well. This is actually, by the way, a very funny movie, guys. This is not like your serious Marvel film that you would think it is, like Civil War. Like, it was mostly serious, but of course it had some humor. This film actually has a ton of humor. Now, don't think that's a bad thing, because it's really not. It actually works really well, and it fits into everything just great. I do want to show you that while at the IMAX screening, I got this awesome poster. Check it out. It's pretty spectacular. I got a full IMAX collection for posters, which I'll probably make a video on. But getting back to this, guys, I can't recommend Doctor Strange enough. It was probably the most incredible 3D I have ever seen. And if you have a chance to see it in 3D, specifically IMAX, I highly suggest you do so. It was really good. And that's the simplified review of it without spoilers. It was great. I probably will go into spoilers. I'll let you know when I do, but right now I'm just going to go ahead and say, I mean, I've even heard from people who don't like 3D. They really enjoyed this 3D, so you probably should, at the very least, give it a shot. And if not, you can probably just, like, head out and, like, ask for a refund, probably go to a normal screening. possibly, if your theater's, cool, like mine. Um, so all in all, guys, out of my 4-star rating system, I gotta give Doctor Strange 4 stars. It was really good. I have to say though, when watching it, I wasn't as like deeply enveloped into the whole thing. I wasn't like, oh my god, I've just been waiting for this like for so long, and so I don't want to say I was underwhelmed because I really wasn't. The magic they did with everything, it was spectacular. But I think I realized the reason I felt that way was because this was a new standalone character. When I break it down, we've been following the Marvel Cinematic Universe since Iron Man, and of course, you've been following Iron Man with 1, 2, Avengers, 3, Age of Ultron, Civil War. That's 6 Iron Man films. So every time there's someone with Iron Man, you love it. You do. Thor, he's been in 4 films. Captain America has been in 5. You got Hulk, who was in the couple Avengers. There was also the standalone Incredible Hulk, but it's kind of separate, but kind of not in terms of, the actor and how you feel. So we've been following them, and then when you actually got to Guardians of the Galaxy, it was an ensemble still, though. It was still a team movie, so you still felt like, okay, this is cool because, they're playing off each other and it's working really well. Whereas with Doctor Strange, he is a standalone and you're tossing him into a mix with other characters you don't know, and of course they're not going to be the biggest focus because they're not the main characters as much as someone like Doctor Strange. And, you could say the same thing with Ant-Man. But Ant-Man was like a huge comedy fest that you knew was going to be a comedy, whereas Doctor Strange, I didn't anticipate it to be a comedy, but it kind of is, and I laughed throughout, so it's still really good, and I still gotta give it 4 stars, not because it's Marvel, but because I just really felt the visuals, the story was really solid, the acting was on point throughout the whole thing, so well done. Also, Rachel McAdams was really good. She was a really good character, and I hope she returns for the sequel. Oh, by the way, there are 2 end credit scenes that that you have to stick around for. First one, I was like, oh my god, what? This is crazy. Like, Doctor Strange interacting, what? This is, whoa. And then you got the second one, which I won't say. You just gotta watch. Go see Doctor Strange. I highly recommend it. Okay, now I'm going to talk a couple spoilers. First off, well, okay, I'll let you leave the video. Great. Okay. So they had Dormammu in this flick, and he looked pretty different than he does in the comics. And I was like, wait, what? This is Dormammu? What? But he was still like really cool, and like they were like building him up throughout the whole film. I was like, oh shoot, Dormammu! I was like really looking forward to seeing him, and then we did, and I was like, I wasn't disappointed. I was just surprised that he didn't look how he did in the comics. It's just such a good film. There was a lot of funny moments, as I was saying, like when Doctor Strange is going into his Astro form and like scaring Rachel McAdams' character a couple times, like so many times. It's so perfect. It was also like a really cool fight that his Astro projection had with that other sorcerer. It was really cool, and just like with the clear, and then just imbued his power. The cloak of levitation was really funny. I thought, from what I heard, it was going to be like a bigger thing than it was, but I guess it wasn't. But it was still used very well. I think it worked. It was just, this is such a good film, guys. It really is. Those are the main points I want to talk about. Benedict Wong was funny. Like, every time Doctor Strange made a comedic reference, he was just like so straight about it. It was so good. But then, he finally did laugh at the end, and it's funny to watch him laugh, because he's just been straight the whole film. Well, heck, if this is spoilers, let's go into the end credits. First end credit scene. Doctor Strange sitting down talking, and it's like, oh, okay, who's he talking to? Oh my god, it's Thor! It's Thor! That's awesome. It's like, so like tea? No. Ale. He drank it, and then it, like, regenerated. Because, Doctor Strange's use of time, which I gotta get into that, but first, finish that credit scene. So clearly they set up for Thor Ragnarok. If you've seen set photos, they actually show what they're talking about, with Thor and Loki having to find Odin, which is interesting because what makes Loki want to go find Odin? Because we were led to believe Loki's the one who kicked Odin out in the first place, and he's been ruling Asgard. So what big thing is happening that they gotta go, that Loki has to go bring his adopted father back? Maybe it's the events of Ragnarok, and only with the help of Odin can they stop it. Maybe that's probably it. The second end credit scene, they explain that the guy who directed Doctor Strange to the place, he uses his abilities to walk again. But then Chiwetel Ejiofor's character, I'm sorry, I'm blanking on the name. I am sorry. They walk. He walks up and he just takes his power. He's like, I finally realized what the problem is. There's too many sorcerers in the world. And it's like, oh my god, dang. And it just ends. Doctor Strange will return. So good. Okay, it is officially confirmed. This Infinity Stone is the Time Stone. So good. By the way, they use the sling rings in this. I think that's what it's called, sling ring. Interesting name. Just doing all this, and just the visual effects were so good, and that part really great. I gotta say, the use of the Time Stone, where it's just like the holographic projection on him, and they're showing the use of the apple. It's so cool seeing like the use of time. And when Doctor Strange, you may have noticed my opening to this review, I was parodying what Doctor Strange did. Like, Dormammu, I've come to bargain. And which, you gotta commend Doctor Strange. He went through a lot of physical pain again and again and again to save Earth. He was probably obliterated more times than you can count, but he persistently did it, and with the same attitude, like, Dormammu, I've come to bargain. And it's just like, dude, props to you, man. You are saving the world. Good job. I mean, you have to actually think, Doctor Strange probably has a lot bigger of a responsibility to the Earth than the Avengers do. I mean, yeah, they're fighting like alien armies and stuff, and Hydra and all that, but Dormammu would have wiped out Earth in a second, like real quick, if Doctor Strange didn't have that Time Stone to just stop it, and, turn all back. Whoa, this was a mind-blowing type film. The visuals, oh my god, when they first showed Doctor Strange, like, hey, you don't even know, man, freaking astral projection. He's like, whoa, it's crazy. That's cool. But then they actually send him flying throughout the cosmos and the inner dimensions. It's like, that definitely tops like what Ant-Man did when he went subatomic. And Doctor Strange is just like flying. He's like, oh shit. It's so good. And then he's like, it's like his heart rate is extremely elevated, and they bring him back, and I'm like, oh, well, that was shorter than I wanted it to be. And she's like, no, he looks fine. Pushed him back out again, and they kept going. Like, oh my god. It's so good, man. It's so funny. It's so amazing to look at. Again, incredible 3D. I cannot recommend enough. IMAX 3D. Go do it. Matter of fact, if you are a participating AMC Stubs member like I am, you did get this poster if you saw it in IMAX, but you also will get a second poster, not the exact same one. It's actually going to be more neon colored. If you see it on the 13th. I saw it November 3rd, and then you guys see it again November 13th. Will I probably go see it November 13th? Much as I want to? Probably not. Even though I do want the poster, I think I'm going to go see Doctor Strange again on my birthday, come the 27th. So that pretty much wraps up my review of Doctor Strange, guys. Oh my god, I've been letting this rattle in my brain for almost 24 hours now. I kind of been procrastinating this review. Sorry, but oh my god, again, if you have not seen Doctor Strange, yet you listen to the spoiler portion, go see it again. Or no, go see it, and if you have seen it, go see it again. I think this was one of Marvel's best films, one of their best standalones. Where it ranks, do I think it's, because currently Civil War is my favorite MCU, it's my favorite superhero film of all time, actually. Do I think it tops Civil War? No, but that's because, that's dealing with characters we've been following since the late 2000s, so Doctor Strange, guys, it was incredible. I can't wait to see it again. What do you guys think about it? Let's talk about it in the comments below. I love chatting with you guys. If you enjoyed my review, hit the like button. Subscribe if you're not already. I'm so happy to be back doing Journey 2s. You can probably expect one for Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. And also, gotta say, I have a giveaway coming out. Yep, details on that will be in a video, hopefully tomorrow. What is it? Where's it from? You're just gonna have to wait for the video and see. So, check out the channel, and yeah, giveaway coming soon. I'm not even adding visual effects in there. I'm too lazy for this. Now I look like an idiot. Hope you have a great day, guys. May the force be with you always.